There is a widespread misconception regarding the accurate location of a mystic cross on the hand among many people. In the world of palmistry, people often take creative liberty to say whatever they want and spread misinformation about this sign. While different viewpoints on interpretation are acceptable, falsifying the basics of palm reading is not. These individuals have been reading the palms wrong all along or haven't even bothered to decipher a single palm sign. A real talent, I must say. Unfortunately, this leads many to mistakenly believe they bear the mystic cross on their palms when in reality, they are missing the mark. Let me show you instances where the X sign on the palm gets formed with the help of two confused lines. Nevertheless, it carries no meaningful significance whatsoever. A quadrangle is an area formed between the heart line and the headline as shown. Consider the fate line is going to the Mount of Saturn. Whenever a downward branch from the heart line intersects the fate line, a cross-like formation is formed which most people consider as the letter X or mystic cross. Nothing can be further from the truth. It always carries a negative connotation. It suggests financial loss from the opposite sex, loss of a loved one, or disappointment in a relationship that may affect the career of the subject. Similarly, when an upward branch from the headline intersects the fate line or touches the heart line, it is not a true mystic cross in either scenario. When two lines from the heart line and the headline cross paths and make full contact on the other end also does not qualify as a genuine mystic cross. Some individuals mistakenly view this formation as a rare auspicious drum sign. Furthermore, individual lines from the headline or the heart line crossing each other not touching either of the lines also fall in the same category. A real mystic cross on the palm is formed with the help of two short lines crossing each other, isolated and floating in the quadrangle not touching the fate line, the headline, or the heart line. It is primarily located on either side of the fate line under the Mount of Saturn. It denotes a deep interest in mysticism, occult science, and religion. It also enhances the subject's intuition and psychic abilities. Some people also call it a psychic cross, which is debatable. If a well-marked mystic cross is accompanied by an intuition line, the person can see future events in his or her dreams. Always remember, the deeper the cross, the more prominent the mystic cross traits will be. The heart line governs emotions, while the headline rules intelligence. Within this spectrum, a zone exists where certain signs activate the deep subconscious mind that helps to predict the future or foster an inclination towards spiritual development. That's how the mystic cross works. In the presence of a prominent sun line and a flawless headline, a mystic cross formed under the ring finger not touching the sun line as well as the fate line as shown denotes the subject will be very famous in the field of psychology, palm reading, or even astrology. If the mystic cross slightly moves in the direction of the developed Jupiter mount, it indicates the subject will leave a notable impact in religion, yoga, spirituality, rituals, or, in the case of an underdeveloped Jupiter mount, exhibit tendencies towards superstitious beliefs. Many people ask me how common is it to find a mystic cross on the hands. Finding a distinct mystic cross on someone's palm is a rare occurrence. Double mystic cross, as the name implies, will intensify all the positive attributes associated with it. The subject feels like his or her life purpose is to solve the mysteries in life and contribute to humanity through one's gifted talent. I have seen 2 mystic crosses on the hands of an exorcist. 3 mystic crosses on hand are a double-edged sword. On a very positive hand, the subject will dedicate his life to spiritual and mental development, esoteric arts, or meditation. Conversely, on a weaker hand, there may be a mere yearning for occult science without significant accomplishments. Many crosses on the palm in this area will bring restlessness and irritation in the subject's life. It's important not to misinterpret them as mystic crosses. The mystic cross never forms directly on the fate line. However, if one arm of the mystic cross touches the fate line, it indicates that the subject's life path will be influenced by a deep connection to mysticism. Mystic cross touching the heart line indicates strong support from the opposite gender for career advancement or susceptibility to being easily influenced by superstitions. The mystic cross touching the headline indicates the subject will use intuition and intelligence to grab good opportunities in one's life. Just keep in mind, the headline should be clear for the expected results. The mystic cross on the left palm denotes that the subject will be interested in altered states of consciousness, divination practices, chanting, and religion. It will make a positive impact on his or her personal life. The mystic cross on the right palm combined with other favorable hand features, will make the subject a very good counselor, teacher, or analyst. It will affect the exterior world of an individual. The mystic cross on both palms is undeniably powerful. It signifies the subject will possess unusual prophetic abilities and offer keen insights into human nature or situations. These qualities will help an individual throughout their career and also enjoy protection from negative influences. These folks won't be fooled easily. They will see through hidden agendas and quickly identify when someone is being deceptive. Now let's debunk some of the myths surrounding the mystic cross. If you have a clearly defined mystic cross, your life will not change, nor you will become famous after the age of 40, just because it sometimes aligns with the timings on the fate line, depending on the type of hand. A mystic cross does not form beneath the mount of Mercury. Certain amateur or self-proclaimed readers call crosses under the fingers psychic crosses. Such types of crosses do not exist in palm reading. Utter nonsense. In fact, the cross carries negative connotations as it blocks the positive current flowing from the fingers. Mystic cross will not give you any supernatural powers. Some imaginative palm readers call the mystic cross a witch cross. Another made-up nonsense. Having a mystic cross won't exactly turn you into a wizard or grant you magical powers. You will not enroll in Hogwarts and start brewing potions. Mystic cross will not make you spiritually enlightened. While the subject may harbor an interest in spirituality or religion, it doesn't guarantee success in these domains. A comprehensive analysis of the entire palm is necessary for a more accurate assessment. Some religious fanatics who are out of their minds call this independent cross Jesus cross. It is a sheer mockery of palmistry. Unfortunately, superstitious masses often fall for these baseless claims. Let's be clear, a cross in palmistry is just a cross. It has absolutely nothing to do with Jesus. Mystic cross alone will not make you wealthy and lucky in your life. The mystic cross, in general, does not influence an individual's decision-making abilities. The only exception to this is when it gets attached to the headline. In such cases, there is a possibility that the subject might take unique abilities associated with the mystic cross and intelligence to advance in one's job or business. Check out most lucky loops in palm reading by clicking on the I button. Share this video with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe with those notifications on. As always, thanks for watching.